Well, this little vlog is all about Star Trek the motion picture, which I saw at the Odeon Leicester Square in London way back in 1979. And when you went into a cinema, I don't know if it was all cinemas at that time, but certainly the Empire Leicester Square, you could buy an official programme to go with the movie, and this is it there. I'll just quickly flick through the pictures there very quickly, but what I'll do is I'll go through the pictures here and I'll put pictures in the corner there so you can see what I'm seeing, because the first page is a little bit not the best pristine copies, but I'll try my best to keep it over the years, but it's like, well, 79, 89, 99, nearly 40 years old. Oh dear. So the first picture there, you can see it's got a picture of the bridge and a little bit about, you know, the who's producing it and such like. And in the other page we've now got a picture of the Enterprise and the crew as they were in Star Trek the motion picture. Obviously all the original cast members plus William Decker and Ilea. So that's a nice picture there. Then the next page we've got, oh, I mean, one too many there. The next page tells you about the again cast members and technical credits, so that should be potentially on the DVD, Blu-ray, all that information there. The next page we've got a little information on William Shatner, Leonard Nimoy and DeForest Kelley. Again, the pictures will be up there. I won't read it all out, it'll take me forever to read this out, but do pause the video. It tells you a little bit about each of these actors and what things they've been in prior or as well as Star Trek. The next page was the very interesting page. Even at the time I thought, what is this all about? The first page is all pictures, and then the second page is the aliens in Star Trek. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't remember any of these aliens being in Star Trek the motion picture except the Klingons. And there's lots of there's literally 9 different aliens there. I only remember the Klingons being in Star Trek the motion picture. So I'm not going to again mispronounce all these names. Pause the video and see if you can see who they are. Do you recognise any of these characters, aliens in the movie? If you do, put a comment below and potentially at what point in the movie did you see them, because I just don't remember these aliens. I need to watch the film again, but I've watched it numerous occasions. I still don't remember any of these aliens. And then the next page is we've now got a little bit on the other cast members of the Star Trek the motion picture. As I said, Stephen Collins, William Decker, Perseus Canbetter, who was Ilea, obviously Scotty, Sulu, Chekhov, Uhura, Grace Lee Whitney, who was Yeoman Rand in the original series, and Major Barrett, who was obviously Nurse Chapel, with some information to go with it. So again, it's all up there if you want to pause and read it. The middle page now is a picture of all the spaceships in Star Trek the motion picture. Obviously the Enterprise is there, the little shuttlecraft that took them up to the Enterprise, there's a Klingon ship there, Spock's ship is there, so that's a nice little pull out poster for want of a better word. Then the next little page is again some pictures on the left there of Spock when he was on Vulcan, and a picture at the end of the movie where they meet up with Vija, and then there's some production notes, which there's an awful lot of writing there. So again, hopefully the picture will come out right and you can read that to see all the production notes. Pause it if need be, there's a lot of writing there. The next page, I think it must be a continuation of the production notes. And then you've then got again more pictures. Picture of Bones when he first transported onto the Enterprise, when he got a beard, and there's some pictures again of Spock back on Vija, and the initial bit when there was in the I don't say holodeck, some deck where Captain Kirk was telling the crew, or part of the crew, what was going to happen on this mission. Then the next page we've now got little bits of information about some of the key people in the movie. Gene Roddenberry, the producer, obviously creator of Star Trek. You've got a bit about director Robert Wise. You've got the music by Jerry Goldsmith. Then you've got the screenplay by Harold Livingston. Story by Alan Dean Foster. Quite a good sci-fi writer he was actually. Douglas Trumbull was special photographic effects, because it's a very, very special effectsy film. So many effects in this film. And then John Dykstra, I think I pronounced that right. Special photographic effects. There were two people doing special. So that meant so many effects in that film. And then the last page just got a little bit about Star Trek the TV series, with some classic images from way back in the 60s. And this is what made me want to see the film. Pestered my mum and dad something wrong, because I don't know, I was only little when it came out. I need to see Star Trek, because I think at that point I've not googled it, so I'm really going from my dim and distant memory that I think in the mid to late 70s, before this film came out, Star Trek the original series was on BBC One on a possibly Saturday night, maybe a midweek night, I don't know, but probably about 7 o'clock. They were showing reruns of the original series. There was no Next Generation at that point, or subsequent series. It was just that series being rerun. That little bit there just tells you about another magazine actually. Omni. Space is not the final frontier. So I don't know what magazine that one is. And obviously the back page then is again got some more pictures of the Klingons, Chekhov and the Enterprise. So that's basically it there. Do feel free to pause it if you want to read any of this bit. Do comment down below if you've got any favourite moments of the film, and thanks for watching.